for the Poor's operation in Jamaica began in 1982. They've done so much work since then. Goods are brought into the island through the Catholic Relief Service, and they've been making a difference for over 36 years. Now here to tell us what they'll be up to in Westmoreland is Development and Marketing Manager Marsha Burrell Rose. Morning, love.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I am blessed.
Food for the, well, I got 36 years. It seems like 100 because of the amount of work that you guys have done and are able to do.
I know, right? It's amazing. And being on the outside and you see what we're doing, you say, okay, Food for the Poor is doing some, but when you're actually a part of it, you realize that it's amazing. It's a mission. It's a life-changing company and, I mean, organization. And it's just awesome to be a part of it.
Wonderful. So you guys are heading to Westmoreland. 2,000 persons are going to benefit from the health fair. Talk to me about that, Marsha.
In 2016, we did 1,200.
Yeah.
2017, we did 1,500. And this year, we decided that we're going to do 2,000. And
so you've been to Westmoreland before?
Yes. So this is our 6th year. And what we're trying to do, we're trying to get to those persons who aren't able to benefit from healthcare and agriculture products that we have available to them. There are some rural, deep rural communities that are in need that, believe me, Jamaicans don't even know that they exist.
Yeah.
So this is our opportunity to go into this community. And it was the brainchild of one of our directors, Debbie Ann Gordon. She is from Westmoreland and she wanted to give back. And just being a director, she wanted to do more to impact lives, and this was her brainchild. So we went on board, and like I said, it's our 6th year, and we are so excited. Yesterday, we were actually in the district of Big Woods, where we actually went in. Normally, we're at the Torrington Wesleyan Church, where persons will come, but we decided this year that we were actually taking items to these persons who weren't able to make it down to the church. So we had an awesome and successful day yesterday, and we're looking forward to today where we'll be doing healthcare, medical check screening with doctors who have dedicated their time, nurses, and dental care. I mean, you name it. Food for the Poor is changing lives and impacting everybody. So it's an awesome fair.
Wonderful. So yesterday, I see there was agricultural outreach and distribution.
Right.
Wheelchair fitting.
Definitely.
You were at the infirmary, police station, church, school distributions. Today, along with disbursement of medications at the health fair, you're going to be distributing books and school supplies.
Definitely, because we want to change the lives. And when we go into a community, we're not just thinking, okay, we're just focusing on one thing. What we do, we go in and see, identify what are the needs in that community and see how best we can impact these persons in there. So therefore, we're doing children. They'll be getting back to school books, dental care, eye care. We want to just change the lives in that community. So it started from yesterday and it goes until tomorrow.
You mentioned, you know, people, and it's true, Dion Jackson Miller did something on Twitter and she was saying, you know, what are the things that happens in rural Jamaica that people may or may not know.
Never know.
I mean, people started responding and saying, look, man, we don't have lights, we don't have water, we can't move from place to place. I'm saying, wow, we're so disconnected from some of the challenges that our Western family, you know, they're facing. So I'm glad that you're able to go. How people are watching in Westmoreland who want to be a part? Have you already identified the persons, or can people still
Persons can still come by. We're at, again, like I said, the Torrington Wesleyan Holiness Church, and that's in Westmoreland, and we're there to serve the community. We start at 7 a.m., so therefore we're on board, soon start, and we just want to see how many lives we can change. Dana, let me tell you something. It is heartbreaking when you see what's happening in these communities. It is, and I am so happy to be a part of Food for the Poor because we are changing lives daily, and it's life-changing.
I know some people still think Food for the Poor, when they say the houses.
I
mean, oh, Food for the Poor is about houses. But the scope is much more
than that. And for instance, like you mentioned, the wheelchair that we did yesterday, what we're doing is that so many persons just think that, okay, I just apply for a wheelchair and I get it. No, we have to assess you to ensure that you're fitted properly. So that's what we're doing yesterday. We have our health care, we have our back-to-school program, I mean, housing, schools, agriculture products, because what we're trying to do now is that, like I said before, we're going into the communities to see how we can change lives. So while we're building the houses, we also want to see how much we can help these persons to generate an income. So we go in and say, is it a community that can do farming? You understand me? Bees, whatever we can do, honey. So that's what we're doing, mushroom, pepper. So we identify, so we have our investigating team that goes out and do all of this and then come back and then we work a program to fit that community, because we're doing the holistic aspect of it. Go in, change a life, not just of one person, but an entire community.
I know. Morning, Catherine. I know you guys have been in St. Thomas.
Oh, everywhere.
Been in St. Thomas. So it's a national organization. How do you manage though, Marsha? Do you have like offices in each parish, or do you guys really and truly just operate from Spanish Town?
Spanish Town, and what we do is that we have a amazing team that basically goes out and do all the investigation. And you mentioned Catherine. Catherine is now on board, and she heads the project department. So what we do, like I said, myself, her, and the rest of the team go in, and with the investigating team. So that's what we do. We operate from Spanish Town, but we have teams, we have persons on the ground, and we also do partnership. SDC, social development, we deal with those persons who already have those persons within the field. So information flows from both. So our partnership is very critical to Food for the Poor. So even though we only have one office, we operate, we have persons on the ground getting in the information so we can execute.
All right, nice. So for persons who are watching who are in the Westmoreland area, what do you have to say to them before we go in terms of coming out and being a part of the activity?
Come out, we're there for you, and it's gonna be, I know that you're not able to get healthcare in some of these areas, so this is an opportunity for you to come out, and we'll be giving food packages, healthcare, eye checks, agriculture items, you name it. Just come out and we are there for you. We're in the community. We want to work with you. We want to get information from you also to see how we can help you. Exactly. So this is a way of you being able to share with us what is happening in your community so we can see how we can impact.
For other communities that are watching that may be in need, Marsha, or individuals who may want support from you, what's the process? How do they do that?
Well, what they do is normally we ask persons to write a letter and send it into the company, and after that what we do, we have our investigating team that will go out, and if it's, for instance, you need food items, we ask you to get your pastor or JP to write on your behalf, and we will definitely look after you. Then we get a call from our customer service department to tell you when you're available. It can come and pick up your package. But another thing, when you speak about support, we are now asking Jamaica to support us. We have our new promotion. It's called Grand Donation, where we're asking companies and individuals, families, to come on board, where they can donate $1,000, whether for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months. So that's a new promotion that you'll be seeing in the press and our social media. So what we want to do is that most of our donations come from overseas. We really want Jamaicans to help Jamaicans to change their lives. So that's what we're trying to do right now. And I have our account number that you have. It's 4710-43885, and that's an NCB account. Contact us. We are here. Our numbers are 876-984-5005. Marsha Burrell Rose, call me. We need your assistance. We need your help.
All right, Jamaicans. So let me tell you, every make a muckle, one cocoa full basket, one gungo can boil soup. We know all the sayings. We just need to put it into action. So contact Food for the Poor. They really are changing lives. And if you can, please give them your support. Thank you so much for being with us. Development and Marketing Manager with Food for the Poor, Marsha Burrell Rose. More on Smile. After the break, don't run yet, Tamaya. One of our clients, Tajero, one of our clients from Dean's Auto. I'll soon come back with the birthday greetings theme.